strange debate. Everybody thought heading into it that the challenge for Hillary Clinton and for the moderator, Lester Holt, and for the media covering it was going to be raw fact-checking, right? The number of untrue things that Donald Trump has said on the campaign trail that he's not used to getting called on live and in real time. He did say a lot of untrue things. Bill Clinton did not sign NAFTA. George H.W. Bush signed NAFTA. Donald Trump did, in fact, say that climate change is a hoax perpetrated by the Chinese. Donald Trump did not drop his allegation that President Obama is secretly foreign after the president published his long-form birth certificate in 2011. He kept up with it for 5 more years. The murder rate in New York City is not going up. It has gone down. Donald Trump was in favor of the Iraq War before the Iraq War started. Hillary Clinton has not been fighting ISIS all her adult life, not unless ISIS is something other than ISIS. Hillary Clinton was not the originator or a proponent of the idea that President Obama's birth certificate was fake. Stop and frisk was ruled unconstitutional. Trump did, in fact, once suggest that he would try to negotiate down the national debt of the United States. The fact-checking certainly could be done. I mean, most people now can do it off the top of their heads. But the fact-checking didn't end up being the hard part of how to process this or understand what just happened and what was unusual about last night. The hard part of this ended up being, you know, the random aside about his 10-year-old son and how good he is with computers in the cyber war, and nobody calling Sean Hannity, and nobody has sympathy for Rosie O'Donnell, and this mysterious 400-pound person in a bed who ought to be blamed instead of poor Russia, who probably did nothing wrong. I mean, what has ended up being hard to get, hard to put in context, because there is no historical precedent for it, is the randomness, the bizarreness of the pronouncements from the stage. The insecure ping-ponging around every sentence, like every comma offers a new alternative and a new option for a different direction to go in because this sentence was heading nowhere from the top.